Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome back to Let's Build CRAM Monster Battleship, or rather a CRAM Monster Battleship, my bad. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. What you're looking at right now is what appears to be the finished product. It is not the finished product. I had nothing to do with this particular version of the Too Many CRAM ship. This is something that my buddy Carolus Magnus made. Because after I uploaded my last episode of this, which was a while ago, sorry about that, he contacted me and said, like, you know what, can I please, oh please, have the blueprint of that thing, because I would love to have a go at it, at finishing it off. And I said, sure, and he showed me up completely. This is an absolutely gorgeous looking thing. It's very sci-fi and all that stuff. Okay, spacing on the guns could be a little bit better. It's all around an epic looking thing, and I'm going to go, what the hell? I'm gonna go bother him to, stick this on the workshop. So, it is quite the impressive, thing. It's very big, very expensive, and it's very epic. So yeah, it's got lots of CRAMs on it. It's got, it's reasonably fast as well. It's very expensive. It's over 1 million materials. It has a turn radius, which is, hilariously bad. And that is because LAM's not good. Oh yeah, it's got a particle cannon stuck somewhere in it. It's also got a warp drive. So yeah, this is a epic craft, and we'll see if I get anywhere close to it today. So, I have no idea whether I'll be able to finish the Too Many CRAM ship today. I probably won't be able to. But yeah, we're going to have a go. We're gonna have a go. Wait, did I stick it? I'm trying to remember where I stuck the thing. Stuck it in prototypes. No. Hang on, that was me phone. Something important happened. Okay, sorry about that. Let's spawn this thing in. Turn that on silent. There we go. Alright, so here is what we've got to work with. I'm probably not going to go in the same epic direction as Carolus went with for this thing. I'm going to try and keep it simple, because I don't do fancy. Fancy is ridiculous. It's been a while since I've looked at this thing properly, actually. Jeez. Yeah, armor-wise, it's probably alright at the moment. Probably going to add some more around the middle. But, okay, main priority right now is to get this thing moving. Because it's actually floating, which is impressive for something this big and this heavy. So let us... And let's go here. And we've got a little bit... We haven't got a huge amount of engine power. We'll need to stuff more engines in here. And it did occur to me that I've puzzled... Okay, I can't do that. Never mind. I was about to say we could stick steam turbines in here, but we don't really have room for them. Yes, this is still not enough room. So indeed... I should finish this off, actually. Okay, so what's news, what's news? What's news is... God, there's a fair amount of news. I guess life is carrying on, and that's nice. I don't have enough room for anything at the moment, which is slightly annoying. But yeah, From the Depths is continuing things. Dang it. What am I supposed to talk about? Oh no. Huh, okay. That is nice. Right. Where's the drag here? The drag is Screw it, the drag shall be here, because I say so. Naturally, what I've done now... Come on, guys. There we go, okay. I really should have done this off camera, but I'm going to need to stick the same behavior on all of these darn things. Broadside. My default one, pretty much. Thankfully. Okay. Water. I'll reverse. New. Turning circle. I'm going to set it 100. By the way, this regular broadside, just broadside as opposed to naval, is so much better, I find. So because... I don't know, it's idiot-proof. The thing knows... basically, I was testing it earlier, and the Naval AI regular still has the very annoying problem is that it can't make up its mind which broadside it's going to do. So that's a tremendous pain in the tush, as my old man used to say. And let's go here. And yep, that's all set. Let's go. Meow. Might have to adjust the amount of mainframes we have on this thing. Because yeah, like if you don't know already, there is a tournament going on right now. It's Menti's Battleship Brawl Season 5. And the principles that I was kind of figuring out while building this craft, I kind of put into my entry for that. First tournament I've ever entered into, so I'm excited. But it probably won't do very well because within minutes after the deadline had passed for submission, I realized, oh damn it, there's an awful lot of things I should have done differently. So it's going to get creamed at some point by a craft which is actually built properly. So let's give this thing a go. We don't have any form of detection yet, which means while we're here, we're going to just quickly make a superstructure. So similar thing here, we're going to cover all these wee guns. This metal, full metal, alchemist. That's for you anime fans out there who care about that kind of thing. Cool. This is probably already going to help a lot with keeping these wee guns alive. And I found with Superstructure, step 1 is just make a box. Hello, you're actually moving. Moving quite well, actually. Right, now if I was clever, and I'm not saying that I am, but I might be, what I would do now is, we've got metal over there, and now it's time for alloy. Possibly not the best kind of turret housing you can get, but it'll do for now. Basically, I just want to put a rudimentary superstructure up here for now, in order to, what do you call it? Okay, cool. We're rolling over quite significantly. That is probably because the rudders are a little bit low. Let's fix that quickly. Rudders are a bugger because you need to stick them at exactly the right height. Otherwise it's an issue. There we go. That looks slightly less garbage. Although this whole back bit still looks a little bit garbage, and that's no good. Actually, hang on. We could be very cheeky here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could seal this off completely. Because the damnedest thing about propellers is that this still works. And I'm not going to do that because that is very cheaty, and I don't like doing that. No, it just doesn't feel right. Feels wrong. Did I seriously bloody forget to... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I am a genius. Wow, guys, this is blocked off anyway. Do. So yeah, tournaments. I do wonder whether professional From the Depths tournaments will ever be a thing. I kind of hope so, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, it could be cool to see what kind of things people will make when they're really motivated by money. But at the same time, oh my god, guys, really. We need to drop this down by 1. It's actually impressive that this thing can go 8 meters per second. With just like 5 props. I want to... Okay, stop it. I just want to get this thing shooting right at the moment, so excuse me. This is going to look very different from what Carolus has made. Guarantee you, because I don't give... Well, I care about aesthetics Are you flippin' real? I care about aesthetics considerably more than I used to. But still, it's not my #1 priority. #1 priority is to get whatever thing I'm building functional, and then I make it pretty. Did I get text back? Yes, I did. It's not something I need to worry about right now. Okay, we got a blunt bit. And I'll stick this here just because. Okay then, that's nice, that's very nice. Cool. And let's prefab that. And stick it on the other side. And we do this. And width a little bit. So yeah, the bummer with making something like this, where it's like a build that takes a while, is that you learn, especially when you take long breaks from it, is that you kind of learn how to do things better in between sessions of building on it, which means you're like, oh, dang it, I should have done this differently, I should have done that differently. It's like, at some point, I am going to have to remove the engines down there and put different engines in, because those engines, I gotta tell you, in making my tournament craft, I found out the hard way that they do, like, just because these are underneath the hull does not mean they're safe. Any shell that slips under here and detonates underneath this thing, it will destroy these exhausts, and it will destroy the engines inside, and then it just doesn't work well. They survive slightly better than some kinds of engine hidey things, but at the same time, like, no, it's not as safe as I thought it was, and that'll have to change. Especially torpedoes. Torpedoes will just blow these things up easily. Also, big superstructure. I am getting to be more and more of a fan of big superstructure on Craft, because firstly, it looks nice, and secondly, it's redundancy. If it's big, you can stick sensors all over it, and they're less likely to get all blown off at once. And thirdly, because of how the game works now, aim point selection is no longer a thing. It's been removed. There's just random block targeting for now. I don't know if the devs are going to add anything else in. I hope they do. But it just means that having superstructure means you have a whole bunch of extra blocks, which it isn't a problem if they get destroyed. Which is very neat. Go here. Go here. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh no, I'm gonna have to use single blocks. Look away, children! Just kidding, I didn't use a single block at all. Okay, that's a superstructure of sorts. Of sorts. How are we doing? Okay, it looks like it's got multiple stacked boxes on it, which is probably a good thing. Right, so my main priority now is just to get this to a point where it can move and shoot on its own. And that'll be a good start. So let's save that. Too many CRAMs. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what the new tier? I'm not even sure if you pronounce that the same way. I'm just going to keep saying tur because it makes me happy. That is because the tier got... The tier. I'm not consistent at all. The tier got updated in the last patch, and it's crap. It looks crap, performs crap. It's just terrible things that happened to it. Sorry, Beastman, I know you're the one who did that, but not the best work I've ever seen. So, jeez, man, can you... Okay, you can stop moving now. Okay, let's see here. We could stick turreted coincidence rangefinders on here. That could be fun. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let us do that thing. Okay, let's... New object. Or just go to Control O. Something like this. Something like this. Necessary. That's not necessary. That's not necessary. But this is necessary. Kinda like building without a plan. It's nice. It is nice, oh so nice. Oh yeah, the other bit of news is that I'm in and out of my flat like a crazy person because my work is being done again. You might have seen that. I posted on Twitter about that, and blah blah blah. I've tried to inform people, and It is hilarious. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Actually, could I be clever? Could I be clever? This is an awful lot to go through for just... Screw it. Okay, and we're going to... Cool. And... Whoops, wrong button. The placeholder goes here. And we're gonna make a hole for this over here. Like so. Never usually been a fan of sticking detection on turrets, although it makes a lot of sense to do so. Well, I have been a fan of it. I've gone back and forth on that. It's a design choice that has like good points and bad points, I feel. Because if you stick it on a turret, it means that the thing can just aim wherever, and that's quite nice. There. And now, and this is going to be really tedious, we're going to... I really should have done this beforehand. Sorry, guys. And gals. What we need to do now is set firing restrictions on these things. And this is not very exciting to look at. Yep, that's the right direction. And who is the... Oh yeah, Applique panels look a little bit different. Their visuals got updated. Really should do this off camera, but I know I'm gonna forget if I do that. User story. User story. User story. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. And the rangefinders we're just going to leave as they are. And now we're going to work our way backwards. Fortunately, we can't copy. Actually, we can totally do that. We can totally do that. Thank the gods for copy-paste. Oh yeah, I remember. I still get the odd comment on the basic boat building tutorial I did some time ago. People were not happy with me that I sped up the turret building, which I remember very clearly the reasons why I did it like that is because I didn't want to waste people's time and I wanted to keep the video length down, but it turns out people really wanted to see how I did it. And yeah, in hindsight, yes, I should have shown people that, but yeah, at the time I didn't think so. So I'm going to try and resist the urge to speed things up in post, unless it's excruciatingly boring. Which I don't know if this is, this counts on that front, actually. Wait, friggin'... There we go. Is that working? That was working very nicely. I do like applique panels, like... Again, like, I've gone back and forth, like, when applique panels first were put into the game, just, they were useless to the point of tears, but now they're actually like scarily good. Like I need to revise my old armor, well, structural efficiency formula, because applique panels just have ridiculously high structural efficiency score on that. It's like over 1,000. It like is like way better bang for your buck to use the applique panels over anything else. Except for the lack of armor stacking, which the formula I used never really took into account. Okay. So yeah, it's just applique panels are just very handy things to use now. Very, very handy indeed. Mostly because they have such high armor, is that they're, well, they're actually useful in the way applique panels are. You stick them on the outside of your craft, and just against initial explosions, they just soak up the damage quite well. Like, they're also a handy thing to jam on turret caps if you want to save weight and don't want to use heavy armor all the time. So yeah, quite handy. I don't remember who it was who told me about the whole make all in blocks invisible thing, like Shift P 4 times, but they have saved me so many headaches. Saved me so many headaches. So many. It's been quite lovely, actually. That was dumb. What? Well, I suppose it'll have to do. What did I do down here on the turret? Basically the same thing. Except I didn't need to do it that way. Ah, God. Hopefully these things can still fire and aim. I am now burning up because it is now summer. Ah. I need to open my door. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You might be able to hear my dishwasher now. In which case, good for you. You got good hearing. Blah. Gods. Hey. Okay, so now we go here. And that was easy. Really, you should do this before you place the turrets in at all. Like, honestly, I'm doing things arse backwards right here. Because I'm setting all these turrets individually. Not a smart thing to do. All these turrets are exactly the same. So what I should have done is just place 2 of them and then just copy-paste them, essentially. But I didn't do that, and that's my own fault. Perfect, okay. Paste, 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 and paste, and paste, and paste. Cool. Alright. Woohoo! Now that's fun. Okay, let's see here. We do need some other way to see things. So, the way I'm gonna do that is quite cheeky. I'm gonna go here. And do 2, 3, 4. Going to 2, 3, 9. Receiver, and we're gonna see. I should really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the AIs a little bit. Nope, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this, and the camera, and the slope, the slope, the slope, and the big slope. You might be thinking, what on earth am I doing now? This is one of the ways you can make an armored detection pole. And glass is lousy in terms of the kind of damage it can prevent, but it is slightly, very slightly, better than nothing. And that is the game plan right now. So that's our detection mast. And now we're going to be super, super cheeky. Watch this. So there is our center line. Stick one there. Stick one there. And what you can do... let's make it like this instead, for reasons. Is that the thing with 360 detection is that you can't... What do we call it? You can't... it can't see through structural blocks, but it can't see through blocks on the main hull. But if you arrange it like this, these guys are just offline of each other, so they can see past each other. It's a great way to add a little bit of redundancy. And there's not enough processing power, and I should put some restrictions on these things. Go. Then the other one. But I'm going to be clever. Well, no, I'm not going to be clever. I'm going to have more redundancy still, but I'm going to remove some of these things. Okay, 2, 3, gonna do that. It might as well go all the way. Okay, that's freed up a lot of processing power already. And again, it would have been better to plan this out ahead of time, but I did not do that. Is that like that for all of them? It is! You dumbass! Wait, no. I don't think I meant to do that. No, I totally meant to do that. Yay! Okay, so now we have more processing power than we know what to do with. We have 2 redundant AIs and we have masts of a sort. Let's just finish these guys off a bit. Go, there we go, there we go, and... pull up our prefab again. Oop, and oop. Delete the glass block over here. And oop. Okay, don't worry, babe. We got detection. Okay, so we're down to 2 AIs, but that's okay. So now we have this thing, it's moving, albeit very slowly. And, oh yeah, we need to smooth that out a bit, because that's not good enough, I say. That's not good enough at all. How about a plunderer? Okay then. The plunderer. Oh. That's worth a screenshot. Right there. How much damage did we take? We took a lot of damage. And that is why we have lambs. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's see, we're here now. Prepare faster. I command you by the power of eggnog. Eggnog? Where did I get that from? Oh, it's doing that frickin' thing again. Sometimes when the barrels are repair, they turn invisible. And that's a pain in the dick. Okay, what else shall we do? You know what we should do? We should smooth out that hull. That is gonna be harder than I originally intended, because, there's all this shenanigans right here. Ugh. I'm actually tempted to leave that as it is. Okay, what else can be done here? We've got a whole bunch of CRAMs. We've got bugger all engine power. Okay, let's fix the underside, because I don't like it. So that means basically I'm going to delete all the engines off here and stick a actual good one. Should I do that? Should I? Yeah, because these engines are actually not very good. I'm gonna kick myself tremendously for undoing like the stupid amount of work I did here. But that's kind of how it goes. You change your mind. Oh boy, I thought I was being so cute with this. Actually, I could keep those and just stick another engine inside. Yep, let's do that. Because the aim of the game is redundancy for this. Oh wow, that actually already looks kind of cool. Let's shoot at something. Let's shoot at a crossbones. Uh-oh, a lot of them missed. That's not good. And you're turning the wrong way. And you aim for the mast, you damn fool. Okay, I'm just having fun right now because I can't focus on building. Oh no! We've been blinded! No, wait. No, we haven't. Isn't this hilarious? Okay, I'm actually enjoying this way too much. This must be how Robbers felt when he built the Ragnarok. Or the Ragnarok, I guess. I like saying things the right way, even though I'm very bad at it. Which reminds me, I haven't said foreign words for a while. If you have some fun non-English words for me to say, please let me know. Because that'll be fun. Can't promise I'll say them anytime soon. Oh yeah, that armor held up pretty well, actually. Mostly, I'm just impressed that this damn thing can float. Okay, I'm mucking around again. I am mucking around way too much. But it's hard to concentrate because it's hot and yeah, that's it really. I can't concentrate because it's hot. How are we doing on the thing? So below 500k. And how many blocks? We're still getting used to this new UI, by the way. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Because, yeah, but... Right, what were we gonna do? We're gonna stick another engine, a good one, in here. I believe a blue line can fit in here. Or at least what I thought was a blue line. I don't remember what the hell. So, will the carpet fit in here? The carpet will fit in here. There's 0 point in having it, though, because we've got injector engines all over the place. Yeah, I love the carpet, although... Okay, so the blue line is not actually the blue line. So you know, it's not it. Yeah. God, I can't see anything. Ah! Too many blocks. Yes, I did that correctly. It's very nice. And now I suddenly have a lot more engine power. Beautiful. Crud. There we go. Do thank the gods for prefabs. They make me so happy. Yes, I could hook these things up better, so that what's the word I'm looking for? So that they are even more efficient. I'm feeling lazy today, as you might have guessed, so I'm not going to do that. Let's do that again. And this is why you do the internals first, so you can see what on earth you're doing. Okay, that worked. Oh my... mirror mode! I hate... Oh, jeez. The way mirror mode works is that when you drop prefabs, it mirrors them. Even if you put it on the center line. I hate that with a... Devs, please fix mirror mode. Will you? Like, with prefabs, I do not... When I place a prefab this way, I don't want it swapped around. Yes, I know I can hit N and I'm whining and being unreasonable right now, but I keep forgetting that's what it does. See, now the exhaust is here. Go here. The exhaust is where I expect it to be, right? Yes. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I have more engine power than I know what to do with now. Step 2 is just to make the biggest lambs in the world. Which does require the biggest sheep in the world. Unfortunately, you need big lambs in order to make big sheep. So, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna have to make a plan. How many blocks is this now? We're over 20,000 blocks. This is only gonna get bigger by the looks of it. What the? Oh. I was clever, apparently. Okay, that isn't gonna bite me in the bum, is it? We can have an honest-to-God funnel. Right, I'm gonna go full aesthetic here. Look away now. Darn it. Thine eyes don't want to see this. We're gonna slope it. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, stay off this line. Stay off this line, stay off that line, and then we're good. This is something I did the other day. It's a fun way to make a sloped funnel. Probably not the best way. It's the way I use. It's got a jaunty angle on it. And what you really gotta do is... Don't know why I stuck that there, but why not? Just because we're gonna put a smoke block in it. Smoke box look really good now, by the way. It looks awesome. Come on, where? There it is. Well, hey! Look at that. We actually have a funnel. It's not a very big funnel, but it's a funnel. It's a funnel of fun. I've gotten distracted so many times in making this darn thing that you think I'd learn by now. Okay, what else? What else? What else? So we got this is all above deck. We don't want to go ham with this. Let's put a lamb system in here somewhere. Where do we have room for lambs? Right here. Stick a lambs in here. Ah. Okay, doom. Nice little air gap. Where's the middle? There's the middle. Wait, this is in the rear. In the rear, I say. Yep. Let's have this be here. Laser. Like what I've just done with, I don't know, I should probably rig up ACBs, excuse me, to those injector engines so they turn off when out of combat. Because there's no need to keep them running outside of combat. Although this thing doesn't actually use any fuel when it's not moving, which is nice. But I guess, I don't know, I just work here. Where are the fuel engines? No, not that. Sorry, I am not braining well right now. Don't build on when you're tired, people. Just don't do it. 1, 2, 3. And I think we want a 50-50 ratio. So 1, 2. Cavity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 34, where do I have exhaust ports? What is this? What the Mirror mode. What the hell is this mirror mode? This is why I'm not fond of making, like, really large, like, craft. Because, jeez, like, if you make a mistake, if you have mirror mode on the wrong way, it's just that's game over. It's hours down the drain. Especially even now with the undo function. You could be just too late to see it. Okay, back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, oh, 19, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay. Okay, I'm going to drop these in and then I'm going to stop, because I need to stop. I'm not even going to rig this up. I'm just going to have this thing fire at one more craft, and hopefully that doesn't crash my game. Save it right here, and I'm going to smooth out the sides of this, probably off screen, because I forgot to do it today, and that's just going to be doing lots of block stuff. Save it again, and let's throw it against... Probably shouldn't, but let's throw it against a bulwark just to finish off, because I'm tired and hot and I can't think. How's the bulwark look after that? Not great, by the looks of it. Oh, we knocked the detection systems off it. That is epic. Come on, fire again. Beautiful. I actually should stick two different protocols on here, just so the thing can broadside on either side. That would be a good idea. Also need to keep the guns alive a little bit better. Yeah, but for a craft that is really, really not finished yet, it's doing pretty well. I like it. And it's barely even touching its ammo, so I can strap a lot of torpedo launchers underneath this thing. Come on. Oh, whoa, we're killing this thing fast. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I love it. Just occurred to me, I'm also gonna have to I'd keep making more work for myself with this thing. Okay, never mind. Bulwark is despawning. So I'd say that went pretty well. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon if you like, it really helps. And we'll see you next time in From the Depths. Let's build! Sorry, I feel like I didn't accomplish a hell of a lot this session, but maybe I did. I don't even know. I can't even remember my own name right now. Oh yeah, it's BorderWise. Farewell!